Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Back again, guys, for some more fights from section 17. This gender wars, we're down to the wire pretty much. This is fight number 26. This one comes from me, guys. Hope you enjoy it. So I put the likes of Circe from DC Comics versus the Sorcerer Supreme himself, Doctor Strange. Yeah, I thought about this. I was like, Circe versus Doctor Strange. This will push the Doctor to his limits. So let's kick it off with Circe's. Circe's, guys, you all should know her. She is pretty much one of Wonder Woman's main adversaries. In terms of being that she is probably one of Wonder Woman's main female adversaries. She is pretty much the legendary sorcerer of Greek mythology, Circe. She's very powerful indeed. Her legend is legendary from from the Odyssey, all that stuff. She's big in, but Circe's in the comics, she's a lot different. Let's put it like this: very, very easily high level witch, able to manipulate reality. She's ageless. She can turn people into anything she wants. She's very charming, very beautiful, but she's a master of manipulation. She can manipulate the hell out of you. This woman has done it plenty of times, and she was always a match for Diana. She was always a thorn in Diana's side, and she lived up to being that great manipulator. Diana usually always had a hard time with Circe. Diana always had to outthink Circe. It was never power, always just beating her by strength wise. Correct me if I'm wrong in that, because when I remember reading Wonder Woman, yeah, she used to always have to outthink Circe. But this woman definitely is a force to be reckoned with. This is a woman that pretty much you did not want to be on the bad side of Circe. You didn't really want to be on her good side either sometimes, because you always was wondering what this woman is thinking. Just a powerful sorcerer she is, and watch out when she smiles. So let's move on to her combatant in this, and that's none other than Dr. Stephen Strange, aka Doctor Strange, trained by the Ancient One himself to become the protector of the Earth, the Sorcerer Supreme. We all should know the story. Doctor Strange was a brilliant and gifted neurosurgeon, very arrogant and brash, and he got into a bad accident, and it caused him to lose that delicate touch that surgeons need, and he couldn't do his job. So he traveled all over the world to find cures and all kinds of different kind of ways to still do his job, and it brought him into the eyes of the Ancient One. And the Ancient One helped him and taught him about the mystic arts and everything like that, and Doctor Strange was born. Doctor Strange, to me, is one of the beloved characters that Stan Lee and Steve Ditko make, that I'm glad to see that he's still around. Sorcerer Supreme, indeed. He has the Eye of Agamotto, the Cloak of Levitation. He is gifted in the mystic arts. He knows pretty much, his knowledge of the mystic arts is phenomenal. Even the dark arts he knows, but he doesn't use them as much. But there was a time where he had to use them, but he tries not to use them. He's very intelligent. He has good leadership skills as well. Doctor Strange is a powerhouse, and he is definitely one of those forces of goodness in the Marvel Universe that you want to have. So we move on to the battle breakdown. Two powerful source people of magic going at it. Circe's being a power level sorceress, and Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme. Right there, you just heard me say Sorcerer Supreme. That is going to kind of tick Circe's off in a sense, because hearing that Sorcerer Supreme, I'm gonna test that out, see how good you really are. That's where I can see the fight alluding. This is definitely going to push both characters to limit, especially Doc Strange. All the knowledge, all the teaching that he's learned under the Ancient One is going to be tested by Circe. She's going to push him, try to manipulate him, do all kinds of things. But I still see Doctor Strange will be up to the task at hand, because he's dealt with great manipulators like Circe. But it's definitely going to push them to the limit. This is a fight that it could be very exhausting to both. That's the way I look at it. But may come down to outsmarting someone. Because magic must defeat magic, but sometimes outsmarting them is also the way. But I'll leave it up to you guys. Circe's or Doctor Strange. And I hope you guys enjoyed this fight. I enjoyed putting this fight together. This one came from yours truly, my head, and I was like, oh man, I would pay money to see this printed out and see how these two would act. But definitely, I think Circe's being a little bit arrogant and cocky herself when she heard Sorcerer Supreme from Doc. It's like, really? Okay. But I enjoyed this very much. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll move on to the next fight, and I hope to see you guys soon.